Dora Nkem Akunyili was the Director General of National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control of Nigeria and Nigerian Minister of Information and Communications from 2008 to 2010. She was a pharmacist and governmental administrator who gained international recognition and won several awards for her work in pharmacology, public health and human rights. Akunyili ran for election as senator for Anambra Central for the APGA in April 2011 but was defeated by Chris Ngige of the ACN. She immediately sent a petition to the Independent National Electoral Commission disputing the result. She died in an India hospital on June 7, 2014 after a battle with cancer. NFDAC leadership. Following her appointment as the Director General of NFDAC in April 2001, Akunyili established as a top priority the eradication of counterfeit drugs and unsafe food. Before her assumption of office in NFDAC, fake and substandard foods and drugs were sold in Nigeria without any form of regulation. She was disheartened that so many of countrymen and women fighting killer diseases like malaria and tuberculosis with little more than sugar syrup and chalk tablets, cynically packaged to look like the real thing. Although Akunyili faced considerable risk to her personal safety in her fight to combat the issue of fake drugs, she has been dancing with danger. And she has been collecting very visibly awards all over the world, appearing with whomever has a smile to share. Professor Dora Nkem Akunyili, who assumed office on April 12, 2001, as the Director General of National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, is a pharmacist, pharmacologist, erudite scholar, seasoned administrator, and a visionary leader. She was a senior lecturer and consultant pharmacologist in the College of Medicine, University of Nigeria, NSUKKA, Enugu campus, before she became the NFDAC boss. She was born in Makurdi, Benue State, but brought up in Nanka and was married in Agulu, both in Anambra State of Nigeria. Dr. Akunyili's educational career started with her passing the first school leaving certificate with distinction at St. Patrick's Primary School, Iswofia, Anambra State in 1966, and the West African School Certificate with Grade I distinction in 1973 from Queen of the Rosary Secondary School, NSUKKA, both in Nigeria. These exceptional results in the first school leaving certificate, and WASC earned her the Eastern Nigerian Government Post-Primary Scholarship and the Federal Government of Nigeria Undergraduate Scholarship. She got her first degree in pharmacy B.Pharm in 1978 and her Ph.D. in 1985 from UNN. Professor Akunyili was a postdoctorate fellow of University of London and a fellow of the West African Postgraduate College of Pharmacists. To prepare her for managerial positions, she was trained on computer education program by her World Bank-sponsored Senior Management Skills course in RIPA, London, in 1994 and 1998 respectively. Akunyili has enjoyed many academic awards and recognitions. Akunyili started her working career as a hospital pharmacist from 1978 to 1981, in the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital Enugu, after which she ventured into academics as a graduate assistant in Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, UNN. From 1982 to 1986. In the university system, she made a steady progress from lecturer in 1986 until she was made senior lecturer in 1990. She transferred to College of Medicine, UNN. In 1992, where she was made a consultant pharmacologist in 1996. A position she held until April 12, 2001. Due to her love for teaching and nurturing young ones, she was also a part-time lecturer of the West African Postgraduate College of Pharmacists Lagos, Nigeria from 1992 to 1995. Akunyili was also prepared for her administrative position at NFDAC by her 4-year stint as Zonal Secretary of Petroleum Special Trust Fund, coordinating all projects in the 5 southeastern states of Nigeria. She also served as a supervisor for agriculture and member of the caretaker committee for her local government, Anauka local government area of Anambra State from 1994 to 1996. From 1992 to 1994, Akunyili served as a member of State's Hospitals Management Board and State Advisory Council for Women Commission both in Anambra State of Nigeria. As a scientist and a scholar, She presented over 20 research papers in various local and international scientific conferences, and published a book and 18 journal articles. She supervised PhD and master's candidates in NNAMDI Azikiwe University Awka and UNN, respectively, both in Nigeria. Even as the Director General of NFDAC, Dr. Akunyili found time to supervise 6 postgraduate students in the College of Medicine UNN. She was also Chief Examiner in Pharmacology for 3rd MBBS College of Medicine, Abia State University Uchuru, Nigeria. Akunyili was also a very active member of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, where she served in the following capacities: PSN Education Committee as Secretary from 1994 - 2000, Organizing Committee for Enugu State PSN Annual Conference as Secretary 1995, Nigerian Association of Academic Pharmacists as National ASST Sec from 1990 - 1994, Association of Lady Pharmacists as National Vice President from 1992 - 1995, National Ex Officio Member 1995 - 2000 and President of Enugu State Branch from 1992 - 1998. She was also a member of other learned societies, among which are Nigerian Society for Pharmacology, West African Society for Pharmacology, International Union of Pharmacology and International Pharmaceutical Federation. Akunyili held positions of responsibility in University of Nigeria NSUKKA Senate in the following capacities: Senate Careers Board Committee Member 1986 - 1993, Board of Institute for Development Studies Member 1986 - 1993, Senate Representative for Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences 1990 - 1992, Staff Welfare Committee for Academic Staff Union of Universities, Nigeria Member 1991 - 1993, Investigation Committee on Alleged Examination Malpractice in Drama 202 Re, Abuja C. 86 49917 of Subdepartment Dramatic Arts, UNN. Secretary 1991 - 1992. Akunyili unregistered trademark S. High sense of responsibility led to her being made a member of the following Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences committees from 1986 - 1992, Medicinal Plant Committee, Examination Committee, Continuing Education Committee, Publications and Colloquial Committee, Committee on Specialization Courses for Pharmacists, Consultancy Management Board. Akunyili was a devout Catholic and was married to Dr. J.C. Akunyili, of the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital, Enugu till her death. They had 6 children together. Her hobbies included reading and writing. Her funeral, which took place on 27 and 28 August, was attended by many dignitaries from with Nigeria and beyond, including President Goodluck Jonathan and a former Nigerian military ruler General Yakubu Gowon. Akunyili was laid to rest at Agulu in Anambra State. Awards received. Some of the awards Professor Akunyili received in her lifetime were: Time Magazine Award 2006, one of the 18 Heroes of Our Time, Time Magazine Incorporated. Person of the Year 2005 Award Silverbird Communications Limited, Lagos, January 5, 2006, Award of Excellence Integrated World Services, December 2005, Award of Excellence Advocacy for Democracy Dividends International, Lagos, December 17, 2005, Meritorious Award 2005 St. Michael's Military Catholic Church, Apapa, Lagos, December 4, 2005, African Virtuous and Entrepreneurial Women Merit Award 2005 African Biographical Network, December 2005, Award for the Best Government Parastatal National Association of Nigerian Students. December 2005, an Icon of Excellence Award the African Cultural Institute and Zenith Bank plc, December 8, 2005, 2005 Grassroots Human Rights Campaigner Award London-based Human Rights Defence Organisation December 8, 2005, Most Innovative Director Award Federal Government College, Ijanakin, Lagos. October 2005. Integrity Award 2003 Transparency International. See also, Counterfeit drugs. References, ONU, Nunasike. Houndjige flawed Akunyili in Anambra Central. The Nation. Retrieved April 27, 2011. Dora Akunyili, former FDAC DG dies at 59 inches. The Sun. Retrieved June 7, 2014. Account suspended. Kwanu.com. Retrieved January 24, 2014. Frankel, Olenka. Programs This World One Woman's War with Fake Drugs. BBC News. Retrieved January 24, 2014. Dora Akunyili and the Dungeon of Danger. WebArchive.org. Retrieved January 24, 2014. Professor Akunyili unregistered trademark S final journey home, De Aguilar people, other Nigerians were united in grief. The Sunday, 3 September 2014. Zenithbank.com Zenithbank.com. December 31, 2012. Retrieved January 24, 2014. northdacknigeria.org. northdacknigeria.org. Retrieved January 24, 2014. 1. External links. Sad news. Professor Dora Akunyili has passed on. Dr. Dora Nkem Akunyili, BBC World Service Special, BBC Woman's Hour, address by Dora Akunyili at the Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars, Washington, D.C., USA. Women Leadership in Emerging Democracy. A Euromine FDAC experience. Dora Akunyili dead from cancer at age 59.